It is a gorgeous morning, this fine morning. As always, Zeus and I are enjoying a little bit of it together. It's early, little cold, as you can see. Come on. It's frosty. So, not too bad though. Not too bad at all. Feels good, to be honest. Let's check on some horses this fine morning. Got lots to do today, as usual. Hello, Banana. We've renamed her Banana. That's a little bit of hay on your face there. Oh. Skipper's renamed him as well. He's the skipper now. And because he's the lead horse, that makes him the skipper, and his name's Skip, so he got called Sispin. I rename horses all the time, just for funsies. Hey, big guy, how you doing? This is not bad at all. Thanks for the alfalfa. You're welcome. Touch my forehead, man. It's weird. So, Banana's called Banana because it rhymes with Ohana. I used to have a friend named Hannah in school when I was in elementary school. And it was a boy. That was when boys were called Hannah. And so he was called Hannah Banana all the time. I don't know if he liked it. I can't recall that part. He was a real nice guy. I saw him again when we were older, and what the Zeus? Gross. Oh well, dogs eat horse poo all the time. So now she's Banana. And then Haley thought that was hilarious and says because she's got such a big butt, she should be called Butt Nana. No, we're not gonna call her Butt Nana. Anyhow, here's Lean Lean. It's a new name as well. Oh, you done your meal? It's gross, man. Gross. Lena, how did that get there? Did I leave a hay bag on the edge? I guess I did, eh? Or she knocked it off. She's very good at this stuff. You've made a big mess. You hope you clean it up. Look at her. That gorgeousness. Here she comes. Hello, Lean Lean. Can't see your eyeballs. There. There's a bit of hay there. There. Beautiful. How about if we just get a little backlighting? Bam! Something like that? I don't know. Well, let's give you some bed head. Might as well, right? A little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit in the middle. Perfect! Okay, see you later. I fixed your hair for you. Moving on. Here's Rue. Still looking tidy despite rolling plenty in sand yesterday. Such a good looking boy. Look at those shoulders now though. I mean, he's really come a long ways. I don't know how many people caught my live stream yesterday. Answered a bunch of questions and stuff. Talked about some stuff. Things like that. Have you guys ever seen this? Look here, look here. This is very cool. Now you might be thinking, what is it? And if you look really closely, it looks like, I don't know if the camera's gonna work because I think that's the closest focal distance I've got. But it looks like little hairs, right? And it's coming out of the wood. Oh, it's frozen on the ground. Here's another one. Right here. We get these all over the place. And it's fantastically interesting scientific stuff. Essentially it's just the water that's coming out of the branch, and it comes out in these little tiny strands of what look like hair. Hi Gracie, how's it going? just crawl in here because it's easy. How you doing there? Oh, you look happy. Do you need a scritchy scratch? How about the shoulder? Oh, that works. Happy horse, happy horse. What? No, don't touch the camera. Everybody's shedding a little. There was a comment recently about brushing your horse too much before it's a good idea to have them completely shed out. I don't know. I don't actually groom my horses very often because I just don't need to. Sometimes I do if they're really dirty or something. Hello, Peggy. Who's having a drink of water today? I ask the weirdest questions. You look just like a quarter horse. This is not the forehead, man. What's with the forehead? This is growing back nicely. Takes a little while. You like scratches right there though, don't you? This is your favorite spot, obviously. Look at that look of concentration. Oh, it's a lot of blinking. Let's leave off for a second. She might shake it out. So, we've got our buddy here. Anyhow, bye Peggy. What? Will she stop? Nope, she's gone. Just checking out the dog, who's on his way like I am. Food's good, water's good, fence is still on, gates aren't broken. Just having a drink. Moving on to the next horse. Because morning horsey check is about a lot of stuff. Sometimes I go quick. And sometimes I go slow and I go scritchy scratch and give them hugs or whatever. Well, thanks for keeping things tidy, pal. How you doing? Pretty good. And then those two at the back, sharing nicely. They get along so well, really well attached to each other. I really enjoy that when I can see, whoa, Mr. Speedy Pants has got to take point all the time. Somebody's dogs are going crazy. But these two are just so nicely attached. Is that a hole? Is there a hole in that bag? Look at how much hay he just got out. Roni, how'd you get so much hay out all at once? See, you got to be careful of holes in hay bags because they'll just finish off a whole hay bag with nothing. Did you just get lucky? Nope, you didn't just get lucky. Look at that. You're a bad horse. Now what am I going to do with you? Come here. It's okay. What am I going to do? I have to fix it now. I'll leave that for later. There's not much left in here, so yeah, that's fine. And they've got lots in there. So see, there's more. Right there. And all along that branch. Usually it happens in branches that are really old, like spongy ones. And they sponge up a bunch of water and then it freezes and it slowly makes it so cool. Anyhow, so mental note, fix the hay bag that's in here. So that's what we shall do. Zeus is a busy dog this morning, very busy. And so are we. I've got to get on with things. I've got a plan. I hope to present something rather interesting in the second part of this video. And if you haven't checked out, this is eye-catching. It's distracting me right here. Can you see the mountains way over there? Right like that. Here, let's turn down the exposure a little. And they should pop out. See? That is a nice view. So anyhow, yes, I hope that I will be able to show you guys something pretty cool. Got a plan, got an idea. And so I'll see you in a little bit. Right, Zeus, let's get on with our day. We've got piles to do, just piles. Well, I put the two drafts together. I thought they might be a little bit interesting. I'm a little ways away. Oh, Nina's on the move. She says, No way, Jose. Yeah, let's move up a bit. Got the tripod right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sort of set up and stay away like I have in the past, and just try to catch some behaviors between these two, because they talk a lot and it's interesting. As mares usually do, there's a little bit more subtle communication that kind of happens. So we'll park over here briefly, kind of facing the sun, but well, should be all right. Now the interesting thing is, even though they don't tend to kind of get along per se, they don't generally leave each other's side too much, which is kind of neat. It's kind of interesting to see. A little bit of tree chewing that might go on here. You can hear Skip calling out behind us. He's not a big fan of horses moving around without his permission, I think. Or he gets worried about being alone. Hard to say, don't know. But his next horse down obviously is Rue, who is 2 paddocks down from where he is, because he's way up there. You can kind of see him. So, to be concerned is normal. Some people call that buddy sour or herd bound or something. I call it wanting a friend. Nothing wrong with that. So, see what these two do. They might not do a lot. We might just sort of chill out in the sun. Oh, there's a little chitty chat right there, you see. But I like watching the geldings. Here, I'm going to move a little bit. Hopefully I don't get too jittery. I gotta pass by. Oh. Not sure if she's coming. I think she's coming to me. Sorry, passing by. Didn't mean to influence you so much. If I am. Just wanted to find a shady spot. To be honest, I've been in the sun all day. Oh. Okay, let's camp here for a little bit. Put the tripod. Whoa. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Okay. See, what's with that? A little bit of drive, a little bit of request to draw. I'm pretty sure it means something. Where's Hannah going? Look at this. This tripod business just doesn't work for me. It's hard. Hang on. Okay. Nope, see? It's a little better. So she's off to go stare at the girls, the other girls, and Lena is simply just chilling out. So it might not be too interesting. Unless you're a horse. I don't know how she sees through that mop. Seems like it would be limited viewership of the eyeballs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to monopod the tripod. That'll make it easier for me. There we go. Just a nice silhouette, eh? Backlit by the sun. Good looking horse. Super quiet though, I don't know. Maybe they are not going to talk as much as I was hoping they would. They've already had a roll. Hey big girl, what's happening? You're looking a little sandy. That's for sure. Eyeballs when they get. This might be just a little bit of a sciencey video, but when the light refracts through the eyeballs, I'm always really impressed. I'll try not to be too jittery of footage. Oh, off she goes. See, Lena does that look left, look right thing. Horses do that a lot. You'll approach them now, look left, look right. Or look right, look left kind of thing. I've always found that interesting on why they do that. Are they checking to see which way they should go? They say, okay, I'll go left, and the horse says, no, go right, and then they go right. I mean, granted, they don't usually go left, right, left. Yeah, so when we're observing that, kind of think, well, what kind of effect do I have? So there's a little bit of draw there. Lena is definitely thinking, I wonder if I should wander around with her. I think. Gorgeous day for all kinds of stuff today. It's certainly nice. But yeah, I'm getting a little bit too much sun, so I'm just over in the shade of the tree. The tree's right here, as you can see, so I'm in the shade of it. I'm just gonna observe a little. These two large horses. Well, Hannah's very independent. I find that she's a good little explorer. She wanders around and wants to talk to other horses a lot. Here she comes. No, not much to do. Two quiet horses. You almost need an Arabian in here. Her and Peggy are just there getting some sun. So okay, well maybe that, oh, she's moving. Maybe I'm impatient. Alright, 6 to 8 minutes. I've only been just under 8 minutes or so of recording. See, Lena drew a little bit. It means something. Well, we'll see. If anything else happens, I'll let you guys know, but if not, I just want these two to acclimate a little bit better to each other. Yeah, that's about it. Well, I have to put them together. It's a girls' day. Interesting to watch them a little bit more. The tendency is for Gracie and Peggy to be together, and then Ohana sort of takes over Lena. Seems that every horse wants to be with Lena. So I'm always interested to see how this stuff evolves, and you guys get to come along for the ride. Some roll-ins, some move-ins. Gracie's going down. She's gonna make it over? Nope. Jeez. Here she comes. Just trying to get Piggy to get moving. Wow. Steers clear of Ohana for sure, but oh, you know, to have young horses all over the place, they're fun. Just gonna snort. Yep. Yes, she is. Whoa. It's a chitty chat. That was a fast chat. Go, Piggy, go. Who are you yelling at? Like, she's not even looking at Rude while she does it. She's looking at the yard across the way or something. Big horse there. Big horse. Everybody watch out. She's yelling. Look at how alarmed everybody is. Oh, the Arabian snorting. How unusual. Head toss, head toss. Oh, here comes Ohana. She's making a move. Says, you two, get moving. She's definitely what you'd refer to as the lead mare in this group. And they're pretty good listeners. They make their way out of the way, and they'll probably make their way maybe over to Lena. We'll see what happens. Ohana's getting a drink. She's a very thirsty girl. She drinks a lot. So. She says, what's with the barrel? But see, I'm not sure if that really is what a horse would want. You know, every time they move in, everybody moves out. Is that what they want, or would they like to just kind of be a friend? Just want to go together? And you got Gracie. Like, I'm gonna run around the edge, peripheral edge of that circle. Back to the barrel. And they're paired off, it's two different herds. Oh, Peggy will probably knock it over. Just a guess. Curious, isn't it? Here she comes again, and they go to leave. Are they being told to leave, or they just don't want to be around? Gracie's the braver one. Braver? I'm not sure. Maybe braver. Okay, I just wanted to sniff the barrel with you. What's Peggy got to say? Let's look at her ears. And her posture, her demeanor. You know, she got her face slightly away, her neck is towards. It's not a very inviting look kind of thing. Those two are chitty-chatting. I'm glad they're doing it across the barrel. Gracie's a bit of a nutter butter. If she wanted to lift her foot up fast enough, she'd only whack into the barrel. That's desirable. Way too fast for Ohana. Way too fast. Lena's leaving. Over time, if I were to keep the camera running for long enough. Peggy, Gracie, and Lena usually sort of herd up, and then Ohana sort of gets a little off to the side. But she's getting better. I mean, these three are sticking together nicely, and now Lena's kind of wandering around. Looks like she's probably going to the water fountain. Hard to say. And then these two are just chilling out. So I'm really looking forward to them being a better herd. I am having them be boys and girls only. Yeah, see? So stuff like that. But it's got to be a dinosaur. Piggy doesn't like it when everybody gets noisy. She says, quiet, you youngsters. Because they really are. They're about the same age. Gracie and Ohana. They're 5 or 6 kind of thing. So, just kids. I think Peggy's 13 or something. She's around the same age as Lena, who is, as I predicted, drinking from the water fountain. And these two are on barrel duty. Piggy's chaperoning. So nobody knocks over the barrel without my permission. So, just a gorgeous day for horse stuff. Been very busy with bits and pieces of training, work, cleanup. What is Lena doing? Checking out the barrel. Need more barrels. Need to buy some barrels. You know, put 5 or 6 in here. Everybody gets their own barrel. But they cost like $50 or something. You got to drive for a ways to go get them, so I haven't got around to it. What was that? Gracie quickly comes back. She's very interesting. She's maturing for sure when it comes to socializing. Getting better. Still a little nutter butter, but overall doing much better. Nice strong stance. That's sort of a relaxed. Not sure what Peggy is. Look at that. Let's ring around the barrel. Jeez. So I don't think this is going to be overly exciting, but we're really just watching the evolution of the socializing behaviors of these horses. And they will be together for quite some time, from my understanding, so they better get used to each other. Piggy's a grump though. She's not a fan of Ohana yet. She's still talking angrily. Don't you tell me to move. I'm Palomino. Ohana says, well, I'm Percheron, and that trumps Palomino. Sorry. Get moving. Yay, they're all together. Lena's like, good God, no. I was fine on my own, thank you. Just fine. Now you're going to bring that big Percheron over here, and she's going to make us all move around and expend some energy. Horses are naturally lazy creatures. They're a long ways away. Oh, Lena's on the move. It says, take off. Tails are swishing. Oh, if everybody just galloped to the top right there, that would be such a good shot. That's as far as I can zoom. They are way out there. Probably just lock the camera. So, there you go. See, Gracie's gone back up. She's probably going to have a little dinosaur moment. Lena's going to knock over the barrel probably pretty soon. And Piggy's getting some sun. She loves getting a tan. You know, hangs out. So, oh, no dinosaurs. Butt to butt kind of thing. Now they go back the other way. They're almost in time. So I think Gracie would like to connect up pretty good, which is fantastic. I love to see her grow socially. So I'm down for a roll again. So I think we'll leave it at that. I got to get on with a few things, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for sure this time. Gracie's up. Have a little shake. Maybe do the other side. Yep. Scritchy scratch, scritchy scratch. And then these girls can hang out together. Now you might be saying, how come not Ruly? Well, Ruly wasn't asking to come out. Just look at this thing. A lot of energy. Run, Gracie, run! Nice little lofty trot up to Peggy. Such a cool horse. Really like Gracie. Even Lena says no. No! Let us just chill out in the sun. It's beautiful. Just calm down. Yeah. That's a great shot. Right there. Pow. Yeah, Ruly's not really asking right now. She likes hanging out with Roni, so it's fine. Put her out separately. Let these girls get along. They're all different colors. See that? Dark brown, light brown, cow, and Palomino. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna leave it there till tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you then.